Hello and welcome to Arnie's Short Stories. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Enigma of the Floating Feather. Holly Arnold stood in the opulent living room of the Vanderbilt mansion, her sharp eyes darting across the chaotic scene. The burglary had left the place a mess, drawers yanked open, cushions slashed, and the faint scent of lavender lingering from a shattered perfume bottle. Police officers swarmed the room, scribbling notes and snapping photos, but Holly, a young detective with a knack for spotting the overlooked, sensed something more beneath the surface. Then she saw it. A single feather, iridescent and delicate, floated down from nowhere, landing softly on the Persian rug. She knelt, her gloved fingers brushing its vibrant blue-green edges. A peacock feather. She thought. No peacocks roamed this quiet town, and the windows were sealed tight. It was an enigma, and Holly thrived on enigmas. "Yard," she whispered. She glanced at Detective Mike Johnson, her gruff colleague, who was busy dismissing a maid's stammered account. "Mike, what do you think of this?" she asked. He barely looked. "Wind must have carried it in. Focus on the real evidence, kid." This feather wasn't random, it was a thread in a tapestry she intended to unravel. She left the mansion and drove to the local university, where Professor Finch, an eccentric ornithologist with a mop of white hair, awaited. Finch exclaimed, peering at the feather through a magnifying glass. "A peacock feather, Pavo cristatus, not native here, perhaps from a collection, or a costume." Holly echoed, her mind sparking. "Yes, the Grand Theatre used these in the peacock prints last month," Finch said. "You should check there." The theatre loomed ahead. Inside, Holly met Mr. Thompson, the director, who waved his hands theatrically as he spoke. "Oh, yes, we used peacock feathers for the prince's costume. Stunning effect. They're all here, though." Holly examined the peacock outfit and froze. Several feathers were missing from its tail. "These are gone," she said. Thompson blinked. "Well, Albie, it must have fallen off during the show, or someone took them." "Who's had access? Cast, crew, if you guess," he replied. Holly interviewed them all. Most had alibis, but Lucas Gray, a former actor fired for disrupting rehearsals, piqued her interest. She found him at his dingy apartment, his shifty eyes avoiding hers. "I don't know anything about a burglary. I've been nowhere near the theatre." A peacock feather sat there, gleaming. "Then this?" she asked. Lucas faltered. "A keepsake. They're from the play. Where were you last night?" "Here, alone." Before she could dig deeper, her phone buzzed. Mike's voice crackled through. "Another break-in. Holly, art gallery. Found a feather at the gallery. A swan feather." Holly's pulse quickened. She returned to Finch, who nodded sagely. "Mute swan, Cygnus oller, another rarity, back at the theatre. Feathers missing again. Well, this is deliberate. If someone's leaving a trail, why feathers?" he asked. "A signature. Or a story. The peacock print's vanity. The stolen jewelry fit that theme. Swan Lake transformation. The pilfered painting depicted a swan mid-flight. A pattern emerged. The burglar was weaving a narrative through the crimes. What's your next production?" "The Raven. Poe's Tale rehearsal started this week." Holly's mind raced. The Raven lost despair. She pictured a rare book, a mournful statue. The museum. It housed a Poe exhibit. That night she and Mike staked out the museum. Hours ticked by. Then a shadow moved. A figure in a feathered cape crept toward the entrance. "A police!" Holly yelled. The figure bolted, dropping a raven feather. Holly snatched it as they gave chase. Down alleys, over fences, the burglar was swift, but she spotted a trail of dark feathers. It led to a cornered Lucas Gray, breathless and trapped. "Lucas," Holly said. "It's over," he slumped. "You win at the station. The theatre fired me, said I wasn't good enough. I wanted to prove their precious plays could inspire something real, something they'd noticed, stole from their rich patrons to fund my art. The feathers were my mark. You turned talent into theft." Caught by a rookie, poetic, her colleagues applauded her work. Small, strange, and out of place, it had led her to triumph. The enigma was solved, but she knew more mysteries awaited. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like it, even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope you have had or have a great day.